Well, just in time for Valentine's Day, artist Christopher Emmanuel joins us with a preview of his new book, True Love. It's all about passions of the heart. He also paints and sketches with passion, as we've seen all morning. Good morning, and thanks for being with us.
Good morning.
And we're going to talk about your artwork in just a moment, but let's start by talking about your book. It's called True Love. What was the inspiration behind the book?
Well, the inspiration is based on the idea of loving yourself and really find the true love, so you're a self-sustaining whole person. So the inspiration came through my torment and my search for love through relationships. I discovered unless I could love myself as a whole person, I couldn't find another whole person that loved me. So I created these 6 principles of insights to find that inner strength of love, so that you can become a whole person and find that.
Well, now let's talk about those 6 techniques, because it's fairly obvious that unless you love yourself, you can't really love anybody else.
Right.
Talk about what those principles are.
Well, loving yourself is more than just loving yourself. It is actually taking care of your whole persona, your body, your mind. Loving your mind, putting good thoughts into your mind, as well as nurturing your whole body. Many people today focus on their physical exterior, but the internal part is the one that shines through the physical, and that's kind of the first real ground principle. And so it continues from there, extending towards loving others by looking at the reflections in other people beyond yourself.
You write with passion, you also paint and sketch with passion as well, and we've seen you all morning long. You've been working on this beautiful sketch of Rosa Parks. Why Rosa Parks?
Another passionate thing, another person that found passion, because life without passion is just work. So when you find a passion like Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King, people of this time of the year, you live with that passion and it becomes your life, and that's what we take with us. And that's why I paint with passion, and anything you do that you love is with passion, because that's what makes it. That's what people feel when you speak or when you create anything. Even a computer with passion, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is.
You are an artist. You've been painting and sketching since you were 3. We're actually looking at some of your artwork now. Tell us a little bit about your work.
Well, as you can see in my work, there's hearts actually grounded in them. And the work is based on the concept of the passion. And putting forth that passion, I present works that shine with passions to make people's life more passionate. So by feeling the energy of those paintings around you, it makes you feel that towards yourself. And that again encircles the whole idea of loving. And
you're from Belize, but you're in our area this weekend, doing some painting and some sketching, and you have some events coming up this weekend.
I have at Artsy Fartsy, I will be presenting
what
my
a great
book.
Name.
What a great name. Because basically I'm artsy fartsy. I do a lot of artsy things, and that's the terminology. And it makes light of a time when we don't want to take things too seriously, and love is not supposed to be a serious thing. So Artsy Fartsy is fitting for me, and it is definitely the place where I'm showing the books, presenting the books and showing the works with heart, because that's what it is.
Well, we look forward to hearing more about you, Christopher. Thank you for coming on to talk about your book, and thank you for sharing your beautiful artwork.
Thank you very much for having me.
And there is an event again at Artsy Fartsy that Christopher was telling us about. You can find a link to more information about today's event, as well as more about Christopher and his work on our website, WUSA 9.